From NBC News, this is a special edition of Today, 70th Anniversary, with Savannah Guthrie and Hoda Kotb, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
And welcome to Today. This is January 14th, the official moment, the official start, the 70th anniversary of Today. We were so hoping Savannah would make it in. She's still recovering from COVID. She will join us from home in just a little bit. But we are in the middle of honoring this incredible milestone, and we're going to do it all morning long.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are going to look back at the many memorable moments over the past 7 decades. And we're also going to share a few special surprises along the way, including this. Check this out. You are looking live at the iconic Empire State Building. It is decked out in Today orange in honor of our big anniversary.
Yeah, Carson and Al and I were lucky enough. We flipped that switch yesterday. It was so much fun. We're going to show you more of that later. But we do want to begin with a look back at today's timeline. So it was 7 a.m. on this day right now, 1952, when Today first went live from the RCA Exhibition Hall on the street level of Rockefeller Center. Dave Garroway was the host of that very first broadcast. And before Dave, most stations, they just showed test patterns during this hour.
13 years later, Today would be broadcast for the very first time entirely in color. The famous NBC Peacock logo kicking off the show every morning.
Now let's fast forward to 1974. Barbara Walters became the first female anchor of the show. Now she started 10 years earlier. She was working as a writer and reporter. And despite all of her big interviews, all the breaking stories she covered, she was not allowed to be co-host until the mid-70s.
8 years later, Bryant Gumbel joined Jane Pauley at the anchor desk, becoming this show's first African-American host.
Let's head to 1994. Today went back to the future. Bryant and Katie, they opened up the plaza to our beloved crowd, and they brought back that window on the world. It was such a staple of the show's early days. So get this, in a memo leading up to Today's debut, NBC executive Pat Weaver wrote that the goal was for America to be well-informed, amused, to be lightened in spirit and in heart, and to be reinforced in inner resolution through knowledge. So look at us, 70 years later, that is still our goal.
Every morning for 17